So, okay. Magandang segue na yan for our next topic, which is yung mga chismis on impeachment.
Ano nga pala, hindi ko alam yung chismis na yun. Napasot lang ako ng color pitch eh.
Parang
Pala may
buo.
impeachment.
Kala ko pa naman sinadya mo yan. Talagang yan yung yan ang intention talaga.
I have sixth sense eh.
Hindi, ang point ay over these past few days, may mga ilang nagpahayag na ng kanilang intensyon, yung mga members ng civil society, to refile yung impeachment complaint laban kay
Is
VP Sara
Akbayan
Duterte.
one of them?
Hindi pa naman yata, hindi ko pa narinig ang Akbayan magsalita on it, pero may mga ibang ng mga nagpahayag nito. At si VP Sara herself has actually issued a statement a few days ago saying na meron daw impeachment na niluluto at ginagamit itong pagkatapos nitong budget para ipuwersahin yung mga kongresista na sumuporta dito. Yun ang kanyang sinasabi.
Talaga?
Oo. So, anong tingin mo?
Baka isn't she preempting lang something that she knows is inevitable?
Ano yun? Tingin mo? So, tingin mo inevitable yung magpapile sa impeachment? Kasi so far,
I mean,
non-committal ang...
the preparation of impeachment complaint is something that's being done already by civil society. Whether they get the votes enough to... But wait a minute. I don't know the process right of impeachment. Under the new decision of Marvick Leonen, what is the process now? Dati madali eh.
Well, una, ngayon, yung draft articles, kailangan kakabit mo na yung evidence.
What?
Oo. And that the evidence must be sufficient to support the charges.
But that's fair, don't you
Okay?
think?
Well, yes. Diba? Pero dati naman, meron ka naman kinakabit talagang evidence.
Oo nga, exactly.
Oo. Pangalawa, yung House members daw, hindi lang pwedeng maging endorser, pero dapat mayroon silang access to all the drafts and all the evidence. Na sa akin, dapat given naman eh. Di ba? Parang, again, yung pinag-usapan natin, presumption of regularity. Presume naman dapat yun na parang endorse sila, naintindihan nila at binasa nila eh. Di ba? Ang patunay nga doon, pinirmahan nila eh.
Right.
Parang, para sa akin, hindi ba parang nakaka-insulto naman ng konti na pumirma ka na nga, kukwestiyonin pa kung binasa mo nga ba talaga.
Kasi baka in the past, they just signed.
Oh,
Pinapatawag sa isang kwarto.
pero kasi pag sinimulan natin yung ganyang usapan, na wala ka namang actual evidence na talagang nagkaroon ng ganong kapapayaan, di ko question na rin natin lahat ng mga desisyon ng Supreme Court. Pinirmahan lang ba nyo yan o binasa talaga nyo yan? Nag-participate ba kayo talaga sa diskusyon o pinagawa lang nyo dun sa mga clerk nyo? Diba? Parang ganon yan eh. O pagkontrata, talaga bang pinirmahan mo yan, EL? O, di ba? Hindi mo, alam mo ba yon? Parang feeling ko lang, absent a clear showing na meron talagang maling nangyari. Parang feeling ko,
Masyado
kailangan natin i-take on its face yung ibang mga aksyon eh. Kasi kung hindi, ang presumption mo, hindi na good faith. Ang presumption mo, bad faith.
And how would the Supreme Court verify that every member of the House?
I suppose may certification, hindi ko alam.
But there's a certification already.
Na nga.
So what's anong purpose ng certification if you disregard it? So you disregard presumption of regularity.
Yeah. Tapos ito, yung respondent must be given a chance to respond before the complaint is transmitted to the Senate. Even in the case na meron ng 1/3 vote supporting it. Dati kasi, dalawa yung mode eh. Pag wala ng 1/3, pupunta muna sa Committee on Justice,
Right.
they will have hearings, etc. So, doon, pwede makaharap.
But in the hearings in the Committee of Justice, is the respondent invited?
Yes. Meron ng opportunity doon to participate normally. Pero, kung 1/3, automatically akyat yan. And we've seen that in
And
the
it's in
past.
the Constitution.
It's in the Constitution. And we've seen that in the past. Kay President Estrada, di ba? Si Manny Villar, di ba? In-endorse na kagad. Akyat kagad yan. Si Chief Justice Corona, in-endorse. Akyat kagad yan. Di ba? Ganyan. May mga...
So anong ginawa ni Marvick? He excluded that particular... Even if
Ang
it's a
sinasabi niya,
1/3.
kahit na may 1/3, kailangan pa rin bigyan ng opportunity to respond. Which actually is nowhere in the Constitution.
Nga, wala sa Constitution.
Sinasabi nila, due process daw. Pero kasi ang na-overlook nun, yung due process part that involves confronting the evidence against you, nangyayari yun hindi naman dito eh. Nangyayari yun sa trial.
Exactly.
Diba? In the Senate trial. So,
And by the way, we've always said that the Senate, the impeachment trial, is not a judicial trial.
yes.
And he's applying the rules of court to a certain degree to an impeachment.
Actually, Kasi even historically, di ba, pag tinignan mo yung history ng impeachment, political yan eh.
Politically
Part
siya.
of it is really political.
And
Kaya nga hindi binigay sa mga judge eh.
kaya nga, and all constitutionalists, whether si Lawrence Tribe yan sa America, would always consider that as a political,
Yeah.
di ba? Political act yan. Hindi naman yan
Okay.
judicial.
Tapos, nga, sunod, House members daw must be given reasonable time to study and decide whether to endorse. So, hindi pwedeng madalian. Pero again, hindi pa parang desisyon na nila yun eh. Nung individual eh. Bakit parang...
What happened to the presumption of regularity, Marvick?
And then,
haven't had coffee.
charges must involve impeachable acts committed during the current term. O, tama naman yan. Yan, nag-given naman yan. And then, yun nga, minimum due process.
There's so much lack of trust and confidence on the elected official. Parang kina-question mo na lahat ng ginagawa niya.
Bali ba? Ito yung aking ano diyan eh. Impeachment is not really is basically intended to protect the people against abusive officials.
Not the
Hindi yung office holder.
Right.
Diba? Kasi ilang beses na sinabi ng Supreme Court sa mga nakaraang desisyon, hindi property right eh ang public
position.
office eh. 'Di ba? It's a public trust owed to the people. So kung talagang meron kang ginawa na hindi ka na di pwede kang tanggalin. 'Di ba? Through this process. And there is actually an opportunity for you na sumarap. So
But that's dangerous. Eventually, you're beginning to tear away the presumption of regularity. Panipis
Yes.
ang panipis yun eh.
tsaka ginagawa mong mas mabigat
Right.
ang weight nung right of the office holder to their office rather than yung public interest
Right.
in seeing an unfit official taken out of office. Di ba? Parang yun yung ewan ko. Pero again, yan yung naging desisyon. So, if there's going to be a filing sa February 6 at wala pang revision o modification yung original decision, by then, well, the House will have to comply with yung ganitong
Marami
klase.
na ako naririnig na chismis dun sa parang hindi naman ibabago. Just affirm the decision. Changes. Because
Kahit na may mga mali na
they will correct
the facts.
they will correct the facts. But I think they will still maintain the
new procedural requirements.
yeah. But kasi everybody agreed with that di ba?
Mm.
I mean, was it a unanimous decision? It was, di ba?
Yes.
Except for Ben Kagiwa and
May
Justice
dalawang
King, who
hindi
did not
nag-participate.
vote.
Oo,
Oh, okay. Even Raul Villanueva, the nominee of Marcos, voted also.
Yeah.
Ang weird nun.
Yeah. Okay. So, yun.
But anyway, so that's something new. We'll see. We'll expect if we'll see if there's going to be an impeachment complaint and how the new rules as prescribed by the decision be applied.
Although, ang isang sinasabi mabubuksan ng pinto kung sakaling magkakaroon ng impeachment complaint ay one of the exceptions to yung bank secrecy laws natin ay cases of impeachment.
Oh,
So, if there's an impeachment,
okay.
at may mga, let's say, AMLAC documents relating to yung mga bank accounts ni kasi nabanggit ito ni former Senator Sonny Trillanes, di ba, nag-usap tayo before. Pwede bang mailabas yung mga yon?
Oo, anong sabi?
Yun ang isang tingin kong malaking magiging issue in the next few days.
But wait, the bank secrecy law exempts the opening in cases of impeachment.
Yes, it's one of the exceptions.
So, does it refer only to bank accounts or pati AMLA documents?
Hindi, kasi yung information of the bank accounts are with AMLA.
Right.
Diba? O, yun.
So, pwede.
Well, theoretically, pwede.
But didn't we present that kay Corona? Hindi.
Yes.
We did, di ba?
Yes.
So ano yung, what is the debate there?
Hindi. Ang sinasabi ko lang, kung walang impeachment, edi hindi pwedeng ilabas yung bank accounts. Pero kung may impeachment, meron kang opening to actually justify releasing yung mga bank records. Eh di ba naalala nyo nung panahon ni dating Pangulong Duterte, si Senator Trillanes naglabas na niyan initially.
Hindi siya kinasuhan. Kinasuhan siya?
Hindi, di ba? Lumalaya naman. Yun na. Okay.
Hindi kaya totoo yun, kaya...
Posible. So, yan ang isa sa mga kailangan nating bantayan. Okay.